Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Design with Pramod. Let's do designing together. I'll be teaching you guys UI UX, Figma design tool, Canva tool, Framer, Logify, and Spline. In today's session, let's try to learn about this Canva design tool. Without a delay, let's get started. Let's try to break down Canva understanding into three sections. Under first section, what we'll try to understand, we'll try to introduce the Canva, all right? And in the second section, we'll try to understand usage of Canva. In the third section, we'll try to understand features of Canva, all right? First, what is Canva? Canva is an easy to use design tool where you can create social media posts, presentations, videos, business cards, book covers, and fully functional websites also you can create from this tool. This tool is free for beginners, all right? It has tons of freely available templates for you where you can actually get into this tool and you can start creating so many things there, like design stuffs there, and you can actually work as a freelancer. You can post the things, you so many features are available for you to work on. All right, think of a Canva as a creative space where you can turn ideas into amazing designs. This tool is perfect for beginners and you don't need to be a professional designer to use it. You can use it for free or upgrade to Canva Pro for extra features. This is about our Canva basics. All right, let's try to understand second part of the Canva, like how we use the Canva. All right, usage of Canva. So it has so many features into it, like you can get into the projects, you can get into the templates, you can get into, you have so many apps, all right? And this is a Dream Lab section, all right? It is actually having so many AI feature. You can actually create the images with the help of this Dream Lab. All right. Now let's try to understand features of Canva. All right. To explain you the features about this Canva, you can actually whenever you try to create a new project, right, you can actually get tons of predefined and free templates available for you. If you want the premium one, you can buy them and start working from there. All right, let's say we'll try to start designing with a predefined template, if that is a free available template for me. All right, so it has actually so many features. When I try to customize that template, it has like design section, it has like elements. So under this elements, you have so many elements are available for you, like shapes, everything. And if you want to edit the text, right, or if you want to add any kind of a text into this frame, it actually has so many text options available for you, and those are free for you. You can upload, if you have something created into illustration, or if you have created something into Figma, right, you can upload them from this option. You can actually use them into your template. All right, you can draw any type of shapes from this option. All right, and you have if you have projects, so these are high level features what I'm trying to explain you guys. All right, so there is one more feature of the Canva. If you are working for a client and if you are the designer, you can directly invite that client, or if you are co-editing with multiple users, right, you can invite from this option and you can work together. If they leave any comments, right, to modify this or to modify the fonts on this template, you can actually do from this option. All right, and this is one more uh, very good feature in, all right, compared to other design tools where you can actually download any type of format from here and you can share with friends, you can share on WhatsApp, or you can share on any social media type. You can actually create printables from here. And that is all about features of Canva app. And let's try to get into app and let's try to create one more sample. Now let's try to create the sample into the Canva. This actually I have created to market my YouTube channel on WhatsApp. All right, this actually have this logo on the top, and this is like my image here, black and white image here. It actually has this YouTube promotion where I have started my channel recently, and this actually gives me learn highlight here, which actually gives me in high level two tools what you can learn from here. This is Figma and this is Canva. You can actually learn from this channel. All right, and this is like a subscribe section, and I have added this as a support me section. All right, let's try to create the same thing into Canva. All right, now let's try to creating a new design. All right, I'll click on this option And what I want to do, I want to create this WhatsApp status. All right. This is like a predefined size from the Canva. All right. Like I said before, this actually gave me the predefined size of this artboard. All right. So what I can do, we'll try to refer that design and try to create the same thing here. So what I'll do, I'll try to resize this one this way. All right. And this is how I'm trying to resize this shape here. All right. And I want to reduce that corner radius to some 20 pixels. All right. By clicking on this upload icon, you can actually add so many assets here. You can either link OneDrive here or Dropbox here. You can also link Google Photos also here, right? And you can also upload your videos, and that actually segregates into three different sections. Images can be separate, and your videos can be separate, and your all the different audio files can be different, and all those can be brought from these resources, or you can actually upload from your local system. All right. And Canva has its dedicated cloud system, all right, where it stores all the different assets in this section. All right. And let's try to upload some images for our example. All right. And I have already created those assets in different tools. All right. And these are my different assets. By clicking on shift from my keyboard, I'm selecting these many eyes what I want to utilize in our example. All right. And I'll upload them here, and you see those all assets are coming here with some small animation is happening here. All right. And that successfully gave me so many assets here. All right. Let's try to start working on this example, and let's try to fill the color to black. And what I'm to do, I want to have this corner radius to 20. And let's try to drag my logo here. For now, the quality of the logo is little low, so that is why that blurriness is coming. If you want to increase its quality, you always download the pure quality assets here, right? And now let's try to, and if you see this guide is coming here to center line your asset, whatever you're dropping. All right. The next section is I'll draw one shape from this shape builder tool. All right. And this has this type of thing. And I would like to reduce this border radius somewhere down here. All right. And I'm trying to reduce this border radius. All right. And I will go somewhere here. All right. To hide that shape to this side. I just want to give the feel where it is like coming from this edge. All right. And its color will be like pink color here. And let's try to add the border to it. The border color would be same like the pink here. What I'll do, I'll try to pick the same color of that border. All right, that actually added the border around this box. All right, now what we did, we added that, and with the help of this icon, I would like to rotate that shape to this level, and I would love to repeat that again. And I would reduce its opacity to little more down. All right. And this is, and let's try to add one image on the top of, let's try to pull that image from this upload section. What I'll do, I'll try to drag and drop that image here. All right. This is our image here. All right. And that is actually giving us some kind of a shady look in the background, gradient shady look in the background. All right. And now let's try to add some text here. By clicking on this text tool or with the help of shortcut, you can actually add some text here. All right. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add learn text here. So that is my, you see, that text is enabled with the help of T. All right. That text element got activated with the help of shortcut T. All right. And then I'll try to write learn text here. And now let's try to resize this text to some higher font size, like 40 pixels should be fine for us, and that is visible. Now let's try to add two logos. Now let's try to add Figma here. that is like a learning section for users. And by clicking on shift, I'll try to resize this one to this level. All right, this added me this logo of the Figma. All right, and now let's try to add one more like Canva, and by clicking on shift from your keyboard and try to resize this here. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to let user know you can learn Figma and Canva from this channel. All right, and now let's try to add thumbnail here that actually gives us this. um, and one more thing we are missing here. Now let's try to add this shape here where I want to give the YouTube thumbnail. All right, and that actually gives us that I have the YouTube channel. All right, and let's try to reduce its opacity to little down. And what we'll do, we'll try to add the border to this one again. All right, and that border color would be the white for me. All right, and you see that actually gave me some kind of a transparent shaped item. And let's try to increase our opacity to a little more up. All right, maybe 70% should be good enough. All right, let's try to drag and drop our YouTube thumbnail here. You see that actually added me the YouTube to resize that YouTube thumbnail. All right, what we'll do, we'll try to click on shift and click on this arrow, and that actually helps to resize our item. All right, and now let's try to add support me text here. By clicking on T, our text item is added. All right, and I'll add support me text here. All right, that added me the support me text here. And let's try to color that text to white. All right, let's try to increase the font weight, and the font size can be this big. All right, and this is a support me text. Now let's try to add subscribe, like, share section below. All right, and let's go to the shape. And again, what I'll do, I'll try to, this is kind of a button for us, and that is like a subscribe button for us. All right, and let's try to reduce its border radius to 20 pixel. Yeah, and let's try to increase this to this level to give us the feel where it is like properly aligned and balanced looking item here. All right, and let's try to add some opacity to this one, maybe 70%. Right, and let's try to add one border to this one, and by clicking on this item here, this actually enable the border item here, and the border color would be white for me. Right, and now let's try to add button here. So again, I'll pull this element. All right, yeah, and I would like to resize this to this size. All right, and let's try to reduce its border radius to 30 pixel maybe. Yeah, that is good. And let's try to fill this with red color. All right, and this is my red color. Now what I'll do, I'll try to add some text here. All right, subscribe, and that is our text. And now let's try to center line this one and increase the font size to around the 30 pixels. All right, and that is a subscribe button. All right, and the similar way, what we can do, we can actually have two more elements here. One is like button, and beside to it, let's have this text that says like, and let's try to shift this here. So now I want to duplicate this by clicking on Command D, and you can use your Control D in your Windows. All right, and this is my share button. All right, now let's try to search icon. All right, share icon. All right, that actually gave me share items here. All right, this is my share icon. All right, let's try to fill this with white color, and let's try to resize this to um, somewhere around this size. And let's try to have one more like icon. All right, this actually gave me so many like options, but I want to select some freely available icons from here. All right, and it gave me the icon, and I can fill the different color. I can again fill the white color from here. All right, and that actually gave me the white color. I'll try to resize this again to this size. All right, and let's try to rotate this one somewhere around to this angle. All right, that is like a like, subscribe, like, and share button for me. Let's try to resize this font to this size. All right, this is our support me section. And what we added pretty much everything here. Reduce its size somewhere this size. All right. And to refine this one, let me try to add some brighter colors. So what I'll do, I'll click on this one and I'll try to pick some brighter color from this template. All right, this is my pink. All right, and again, what I'll do, I'll try to click on this one, and that pink color, whatever we recently created, right, that actually added as a recent color, and that color I have selected from here. All right, and now we have pretty much everything ready. And now what I want to do, I want to add this background mesh, kind of a shape gradient mesh here. All right, that actually gives some kind of a colorful light from the background coming. All right, and let's try to bring this on the top. So what I'll do, I'll try to right click and try to select this layer and bring forward. All right, boom, that actually gave us this gradient in the background and these images on the top and every element on the top. And let's try to increase its size, the mesh size. All right, and let's try to reduce opacity somewhere this size. All right, and now this is pretty much done design. All right, and let's try to go to this section for export, and you can click on all these formats. All right, and you can export this design and use them. All right, to show you guys an example how I actually work with a Canva to create this type of sample, right? I worked on this sample. To advance this one, we can spend some more time into separate sessions and try to work together to create stunning different designs. All right, and this is all about Canva basics, guys. And that is Canva in a nutshell, guys. It is easy, fun, and powerful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more helpful videos. Check out Design with Pramod for tips on Canva, Figma, Framer, Logify, Spline, and other amazing tools. See you in the next time, and happy designing.